way that I've always processed life is by writing music about what's happening, a bit like a musical journal. And often I would be out and about and just a melody would fall in my head and I'd just have to record it on my phone. Lyrics, often I'd be able to just take them out my journal and think, hold on, they really go with that melody, and then the song would start to be built. There's a couple of songs which I literally just played and thought, that's a song right there. But mainly it was just like a slow building and gathering of material that I found from my phone, from my book. And then I had all these songs and I suddenly realised, I've got an album. It just was the right thing to record the songs and put down this musical journal of our family and my life over the last few years. We recorded at Real World Studios, which is near Bath, in a beautiful location. You look out of the window of the studio and there's just water and trees, and it's just really inspiring to be in that environment. And it's set up so well for how we wanted to create this album. And you know, there's the big studio and then dining areas where we can all sit around a table. The kids can come in and we can talk about the day, about the songs, and then go back and do some more recording. It was just so perfect for us, and it really helped us make something which embodied who we are.
You are on my side. You know me well. You are so kind.
I never wanted to create this album alone. I always wanted to be in community and to take my friends with me and my family with me, and so we can share the experience. And it's just so precious doing these things with, you know, my kids and my husband and my best friends, and we can look back together and just feel so proud of what we've created. The end product will have been so much richer because of the fact we did it in community. When my daughter Amelie was like 1 year old, it was early morning and the curtains were drawn, but there was like a tiny gap, and I remember the sunlight just kind of pushing its way through this gap, and you know how the dust kind of is travelling up, and because babies are just so touchy-feely, like she was trying to grab it, and it was just such an amazing image that I feel like describes the album really well, actually, because you know, when there's darkness, when you feel like you can't see any further than what is happening and it feels hard, actually there is always a hope, and you need to reach for that hope. And it's not about big grand sunrises and the big epic stuff, but actually everyday life, everyday situations, there is hope, and there is a future when it feels like you can't see any way forward.
I can see the dawn.